Hi everybody, Matt the Man here. Hope you know well. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become a subscriber. Talk movies, movie news, movie reviews, discussions, specials during the holidays, anniversary videos. So if you're a movie fan, subscribe if you haven't already at the bottom of the video. Today we are finally come to that time that I'm a little bit overdue of my favorite movies of 2025. Not that I ended up having to wait for any movies to come out in the new year, because sometimes that happens. A movie will be in limited, but then not go wide until the new year begins. So normally I like to wait. But this year I ended up seeing the final movie in 2025. But I was just... It took me a while to put together my list, to be honest. For some reason, post 2019, it's been harder and harder to put together a list of movies at the end of each year. I don't know if that's just the quality of movies, that we're not getting as good as movies, as good as movies that we used to get. I don't know. But for some reason it's getting harder and harder to put together a list. Now I know how Santa feels. But I finally narrowed it down. There are movies I have not seen yet still. I have not seen Hamnet. I have not seen Begonia. I have not seen Sentimental Value. I have not seen Train Dreams. And there's probably a couple others I have not seen. I don't see every movie every year. I will eventually see those movies, because now that the Oscars nominations have come out, I need to see them. But for this list, those movies are not on the list. Maybe down the road I'll do a revised update once I see those movies. But for now, these are my honorable mentions and my top 10 favorite movies of 2025. Starting with honorable mentions. Most of these movies I have, almost all these movies I have reviews for, so I'm not going to go into detail. If you want to hear my lengthy review, you can go look it up. So for honorable mention, The Threesome. Also on my honorable mentions, Dangerous Animals. Now this is a movie I did not see in theaters. It was in very, very, very limited. I do not have a review for this one. But if you like shark movies and you like serial killer movies, blend them together. You got one of the best performances of Jai Courtney and Hathaway Harrison as the main actress, who a lot of people will recognize from Yellowstone. Go check it out. Death of a Unicorn. Another honorable mention. Song Sung Blue. This was a surprise for me. Frankenstein. Guillermo del Toro. Great. And The Housemaid. Another surprise for me. Now those are my honorable mentions. Now let's get into my top 10. Starting with number 10. Rental Family, the Brendan Fraser film. Number 9, Drop. This was a nice little thriller. Came out in April. Yes, it had some similar elements to Red Eye, but overall, I really enjoyed it. Thunderbolts is my number 8. To me, this is easily the best Marvel movie post-Endgame. It has a great character development, great characters, and a great mixture of serious moments, dealing with depression, trauma, abuse. And it was one of those Marvel movies that, even when it went to serious moments, it didn't follow it up with a joke. They went back to what they used to do. You know, let those serious moments play out. And overall, I thought it was one of the best Marvel movies we've gotten. Pretty Supreme. The Long Walk. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. Eternity is my number 5. Roofman. I think this is easily one of Channing Tatum's best performances. Also, Kirsten Dunst followed this up from last year's Civil War. Is my number 4. Number 3, Sinners. This just got nominated for 16 Academy Awards. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen Sinners, and if you heard it was a vampire movie, trust me, the vampire element is really so small in the bigger overall story. Great movie. Go check it out. Number 2, One Battle After Another. This was another surprise. Great movie. Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro. Great performances, great story, great directing, great cinematography. And my number 1 for 2025 is F1. This is one of the only movies I saw twice in the theater. And I watched it also since it's been out a number of times. It never gets old. Brad Pitt, Javier Bardem, Jensen Ackles. This is one of my favorite, easily my number 1 favorite movie of 2025. So let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite movie of 2025? Are any of these movies on your list? Like I said, there's about 3 or 4 movies I have not seen, and hopefully I'm going to try to see those before the Oscars in March. So maybe I'll do a revised list when that happens. But for now, let me know in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.